Good evening, gentlemen, and now welcome to a new sort of video that I've done before. Today we have the best from the fan terms, part two. As I said before in the Arcanine video, I by mistakenly deleted the video, and I can't find it. Sorry, and therefore I can't post that video. It's sad. It's sad. So here I have part two. Today we'll be taking a look at duos and trios. First, we have the tower duo. It is ideally Lugia and Ho-Oh. Basically speaking, looking at the stats, Ho-Oh is more attack oriented, whilst Lugia is faster and defensive. Have you ever seen a defensive mon that's fast? Yeah, Lugia does that. Honestly, I'd have to say Ho-Oh is worse than Lugia. I mean, I know Lugia is really good, but then firstly, stealth rocks. Yeah, this affect Lugia too, but it hits the fire chicken harder. And Lugia's ability being multi-scale. Regenerate is good too, but then her O is kinda more attack oriented. It is defensive, but would prefer to blow the opposition rather than toxic stalling, for example. So yeah, firstly we have Lugia as our winner. Second, we have the Eon duo or Lati at the rate as. Put the how to spell it on the screen. Um, Again, and Lati O is more attack oriented, while Lati S is more defensive. But here the attack oriented wins because one the OU competition defense. Sorry, because in the OU competition, if you want to be defensive, you need to be something like Toxapex or Chansey. With mons like Katana and Circuitry who hit really hard, that much defense is not going to help Latias very much. So yeah, here the attack orienter, that is Latios wins. Third, we have the Luna duo. These are Cresselia and Darkrai. Yet another defensive and offensive, with Cresselia being defensive and Darkrai being offensive. Honestly, I would have put Darkrai here if it weren't for the Dark Void accuracy nerf. Dark Void was Darkrai's bread and butter, and its accuracy got all out pummeled. Hashtag puns for life. And therefore, hashtag sweet dreams, and therefore, I'm putting Cresselia here. Yeah, if you look at Smogon, Darkrai is still in Ubers, but they haven't even posted the move set, and therefore, I don't know why Darkrai is actually in Ubers. OU seems good for it, but then Caselli, if you look at it, it's got around 120 HP, 120 defense, and 130 special defense. That's my guess, and that's absolutely ridiculous. I don't even know why it's not there in somewhere like even UU, and it was barely in UU. So yeah, I mean, who knows? Maybe because of setup sweepers. Anyway, fourth one, the last duo, we have got the Cosmic Duo with Lunala and Solgaleo. This time, thankfully, they are different attack oriented. Lunala is more special attack and special defense oriented, whilst Solgaleo is more attack and defense oriented. Lunala's ability Shadow Shield allows it to live nearly any hit, except for the unboosted hits. I believe it can live any hit. I haven't checked it, but then yeah. Um, and Moongush Beam is really spammable. Overall, Ghost type moves are really more spammable than Steel type moves, since well, Steel type gods have a bunch of resistance, that being Fire, Steel, Water, and Electric. Whilst Ghost type have only two hindrances, one being normal and one being dark. So it is Moongush Beam is more spammable, and with Intimidate, Burn, Rocky Helmet, Iron Barbs, Rough Skin, and a majority of physical attackers, Solgaleo would have performed brilliantly if it were a special attacker. If you look at Solgaleo's typing, Psychic Steel, sorry, it is a really good typing, and honestly, it's just a Metagross, better meta, not better, but then yeah, it's a really good Metagross. Um, it has got four weaknesses, tons of resistances, and one immunity, and four we yeah sorry one immunity, that being poison. So, and if you see even in the Uber tier, the primal Groudon just dominates all of the thing. There's Mega Rayquaza, which is mostly physical. Um, like there is Yveltal, which is physical, is mostly physical. Xerneas, which is special, yes. Sorry. Zekrom, which is physical. Like in there are a lot of things that are physical. Ho, which is physical. Logia is usually not physical but can be physical. So if you look at it that way, there are many physical mons in OU. Sorry, not OU. My bad. Ubers, and that's why it has a competition. Solgaleo, but and again its ability does not seem that great. But then it does stop Intimidate from coming in.